There are purple fence posts found all across America. But what do they mean? One of the most important responsibilities of a hunter, hiker, or camper is to be well versed in their local laws and safety regulations when it comes to the great outdoors. However, certain parts of rural America have some of their own unique laws that not even the most avid of outdoorsmen may be aware of. For example, in some of the remote areas of states like Texas, Maine, and Arizona, you might just find yourself running into a strange sight while you're out hiking. Lots of fence posts that are painted purple. They appear to be kind of unique and stylish at first, so for this reason, most people may not be readily aware that they're actually a sign for you to keep away. Would you be able to guess that a purple fence post is a sign of danger? Let us know in the comments below, and then be sure to leave us a like and subscribe for more. To the uninformed hiker or hunter, this might seem like a strange choice of color for a fence, as the purple sort of clashes against the natural background of green, brown, and yellow. Well, as it turns out, the purple color is meant to stand out to passersby, and knowing what it means can actually save your life. So why purple? Rudy Fernandez, a correspondent for Texas radio station KEAN 105.1, recently explained the meaning behind these oddly colored fence posts. "I've been out with a couple of friends here recently," Rudy said, "and they say, man, what's up with these purple fence posts? People must love the color purple." So Rudy felt it was necessary to get the word out on what the strange color choice really means. You see, fences around the exterior of private property can warn passing hikers and hunters to stay away. But over time, even the sturdiest of fences break down, leaving only the weathered fence posts behind. Property owners can always install no trespassing signs around their land as well, but much like a fence will eventually break down over time, so will the signs. There had to be a better way to warn people nearby to keep out. Fortunately, Rudy's able to explain the law in greater detail. In 1997, the state of Texas agreed that we could paint a certain color onto a fence post and that it would mean the same thing as a no trespassing sign, he said. Government officials then agreed on the chosen color, posting purple for a very particular reason. Posting purple is a certain color that even colorblind folks can see, Rudy said. The way that the laws read for years was that you had to paint the top of your fence posts, near the gates, and all along your property lines. This is where some confusion started to come in. According to Rudy, in Texas, you couldn't just spray paint some purple paint onto your fence and then call it a day. In fact, in the early years of the law, the paint actually had to be accompanied by a no trespassing sign as well. To most people, this seemed to defeat the entire purpose of even painting the fence in the first place, but that was the law. A decade or so after it was passed, hunters, law enforcement officers, and outdoorsmen mostly knew what the purple meant, but there were still many others in the area that probably didn't have a clue. Some of them may have known that the purple paint was usually accompanied by a no trespassing sign, but that certainly wasn't the case for everyone. And so the law was eventually changed in an effort to clear things up. Under the revised law, posting signs that go along with the paint is now no longer necessary. That means that in Texas, a fence post that's painted purple has all the same authority behind it as a no trespassing sign does. Anyone who's hunting, hiking, or exploring in the area must observe that they're on private property, and in Texas, many people will defend their land with deadly force. For that and other safety reasons, Rudy then issued a warning to everyone. "If you see purple paint, it means no trespassing and no hunting," he said. "Abide by it and it'll keep you alive, or at least out of trouble whenever you're in the Lone Star State." Were you aware of this unique law? Let us know in the comments section below, and then don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe for more.